Let's bypass the traditional corporate marketing fluff. When a consumer electronics giant transforms into an automotive powerhouse and starts hunting down track records in the German forests, the legacy industry needs to pay close attention. The Xiaomi YU7 GT. This isn't a vehicle for the casual driver looking for an ordinary, mindless family crossover. This is a highly calculated, track-bred performance weapon masquerading as a luxury grand tourer. Xiaomi didn't just add a body kit and call it a day. They built a machine designed to completely shatter our understanding of track dynamics. Think about the structural engineering required to make a massive vehicle move like that. Underneath the aggressive silhouette sits a dual-motor powertrain, unleashing a terrifying wave of instant power. It runs on an advanced chassis system utilizing dual-chamber air suspension, active rear diffusers, and brutal performance brakes. If you want to understand if this heavy electric footprint fits your actual driving profile, you have to look past the aggressive wide-body look and realize this is a direct, violent statement of absolute mechanical dominance. Now, let's shift our focus to the immediate counterattack from one of the most established giants in the automotive business. If Xiaomi is using raw track presence and unadulterated lap times as a physical weapon, Geely is firing back with absolute aesthetic sophistication and sheer computational warfare. Enter the all-new Geely Galaxy TT. Unveiled as a direct shot across the bow of the high-performance electric sports coupe segment, the Galaxy TT completely blurs the lines between mainstream accessibility and ultra-premium mechanical hardware. It aggressively abandons the generic, uninspired, minimalist light bars we see on every single boring electric car rolling off production lines today. Instead, Geely opts for a highly sculptural, jewelry-inspired lighting architecture up front, coupled with a radical, ground-hugging stance. This creates an incredibly low-slung, fastback silhouette that stretches with immense road presence, commanding attention without needing to scream. But do not make the mistake of assuming this is just a styling exercise with a fancy 3-stage active rear wing slapped onto the deck lid. Under the skin, Geely has loaded this machine with serious, cutting-edge high-voltage capabilities. It runs on a true high-efficiency platform, paired with an all-aluminum front suspension setup engineered to deliver razor-sharp turn-in and flat cornering dynamics. Step inside the cockpit, and the environment changes completely. The cabin entirely drops the cold, clinical, tech-bro aesthetic for a highly refined layout inspired by a relaxed, high-end resort atmosphere. The entire user experience is driven by highly advanced cockpit software that links seamlessly with an integrated perception suite, ensuring the vehicle computes the road long before you even see the corner. It's a platform built precisely for the demanding buyer who wants elite mechanical execution and lightning-fast charging speeds, but absolutely refuses to sacrifice emotional design or premium luxury. So, who else is caught in the crossfire of this performance war? The market landscape is shifting way too fast for this to be a simple two-way fight. First, look at the established benchmarks. The Galaxy TT is aiming its crosshairs directly at the wildly popular premium electric sedans and established luxury footprints. But the real wild card comes from deep within the high-end domestic market, where brand new electric coupe crossovers are specifically engineered to hunt down the competition. Armed with advanced driving architecture and massive computing density, they bring serious pressure to the fight. Add ultra-streamlined aerodynamic fastbacks into the mix, and you realize that a buyer looking for premium dynamics is no longer trapped behind a legacy European luxury tax. The competition is fiercely calculating value based on raw battery capability, processing power, and aerodynamic efficiency. So, let's bring it to a clinical conclusion. Where should your money actually go? If you're looking for a lightweight, traditional analog sports car to toss around tight mountain switchbacks, skip this entire electric generation. These heavy architectures and massive footprints are designed for high-speed stability and structural luxury, not nimble track work. They are tools built to swallow up highway distances or crush lap times through brute computational force. We're looking at two radically different approaches to the premium landscape. Xiaomi has gone completely hardcore. They built their machine to establish dominance on the track, proving that a tech brand can out-engineer legacy performance marques on their own turf. It is uncompromised, loud, and engineered for the driver who treats specifications like a scoreboard. Geely, on the other hand, is playing a far more sophisticated long game. By blending high-performance hardware with lifestyle-focused, high-fashion styling cues, they aren't just selling a fast car, they are selling an identity. It is an ultra-fast charging lifestyle tool designed to turn heads outside a high-end restaurant just as easily as it clears the fast lane. Ultimately, this isn't a question of which car is faster on paper. It's a question of user intent. If your identity is tied to track records, absolute peak power, and mechanical intimidation, Xiaomi delivers a monumental technical triumph that demands respect. But if you view the performance electric car as the ultimate modern fashion statement, one that balances rapid charging with deep structural luxury and emotional design, then Geely has built the smarter weapon. I'm Ava. Tell me which engineering philosophy wins your vote below, and let's get into it in the comments. And if you want to stay ahead of the automotive engineering curve, make sure to subscribe to the channel right now. Turn those notifications on, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.